Welcome to the Rangers Rundown, and today we're diving into the final match of the season. A 2-2 draw at Easter Road that should have been a win. Simple as that. VAR. Don't get me started yet, we'll get to that. We scored two, should have had a third, played some lovely stuff at times, and yet we leave Edinburgh with a draw when we deserved all 3 points. Let's break it all down. We came flying out the traps. Dezers, say what you want, but he keeps scoring. Got us off to a flyer after just 2 minutes. Great bit of play. Jordan Smith fluffs a goal kick. Raskin gets up and wins the header, and Dezers does the rest. Chest down, bang. Bottom corner. 1-0 Rangers. You're thinking, here we go, let's finish this season on a high. And then we get to the moment that has every Rangers fan raging. Nico Raskin gets slipped in, gets a touch under the keeper, and the ball is clearly rolling over the line before Rocky Bushiri clears it. We've all seen the replays. The ball's over. It's not even close. No goal given. VAR apparently doesn't have the angle. Ref doesn't give it. The linesman's doing nothing. Absolute disgrace. What happens next? Hibs go straight up the other end and score from 2-0 up to 1-1 in 20 seconds. You couldn't write it. That's not just bad officiating, that's embarrassing. This is why fans are losing faith in the officiating in Scottish football. How can you not have the technology in place to get that right? A massive moment completely bottled. Even after that, we kept pushing. Czerny had a great chance on the break but was denied one-on-one. We created space, moved the ball well, and Diomande, Raskin and Tav all looked up for it. We go into the break at 1-1, but we all know it should have been 2-1. Minimum. And honestly, we were the better side. You could see it. The movement, the chances created, the intent, it was there. But once again, it's poor officiating that takes centre stage. Second half starts and we do exactly what we needed. Get back in front. Tav whips in a corner and Raskin, who was probably our best player on the day, glances a beautiful header in at the near post. 2-1 Rangers. No controversy that time, thankfully. He deserved that after the earlier robbery. He was everywhere. But then, like we've seen too many times, we let it slip again. Nicky Cadden floats a ball into the back post and Martin Boyle, unmarked, heads it in. Now Boyle's a threat, we all know that, but where's the marking? Where's the awareness? That's 2 goals we've conceded where we switch off at key moments. It's not about system, it's about players switching on and doing their job. We were clearly the better side. We had more possession, more shots, more clear chances, and we carved them open time and again. On another day we score 4 or 5, but again it's moments. That Raskin goal not being given. The Boyle equaliser coming from a bit of laziness at the back. It's margins, and they've hurt us. That said, there were positives. Raskin looked class. Diomande was tidy again. Tav, despite the late mistake last week, put in a shift. Czerny gave us energy. And I thought Danilo was unlucky not to score. He was lively, made the runs, just didn't get his reward. So yeah, end result? 2-2. But that's not good enough when you know we should have had all 3. It's one thing to draw because you've been poor. It's another to be robbed by another massive VAR failure. That's what stings. The whole decision not to give that second goal, it's not even just annoying, it's genuinely embarrassing for the league. You can't grow Scottish football when these things are happening regularly, and it's always us on the wrong side of it, isn't it? And with that, the season is officially over. It's been long, it's been tough, and it's been nowhere near good enough for a club like ours. But now, we move forward. Because for all the frustrations of this campaign, there's one thing every Rangers fan can feel right now. Hope. The takeover is near, and when it lands, it changes everything. New backing. New ideas, a fresh approach to how we run this football club. That also means a new manager and a major summer rebuild. Let's be honest, this squad is going to look completely different when we kick off next season. Here are just a few names we don't know if we'll see in a Rangers shirt again. Czerny, will the new owners make him their first signing? Oscar Cortez, has he done enough? Are we obligated to buy him? Can we get out of that deal? Big Leon, is his time up? Is he too injury prone at the age of 36? He turns 37 in the summer. Surely we need to invest in a new centre half. Tom Lawrence. Looks like today was his last minutes in a Rangers shirt. Hadji, I would like to keep him, but honestly, I think his head has already left. Ben Davies and Kieran Dowell. Will Birmingham, a packet of crisps and a bottle of ginger will do. So, what does the future hold? What's the plan? What's the transfer budget? Who's coming in? Who's getting moved on? Will Dessers be sold? Will Raskin sign a new deal? There are so many questions, and over the next few weeks we'll start getting some answers. And that's the exciting part. This might have been a season to forget, but the future's wide open. So as the dust settles, we're looking ahead. A new era is coming. Change is coming. Rangers are about to reset. And here at the Rangers Rundown, we'll be with you every step of the way, through every rumour, every transfer, every twist and turn. The season's over. But the real story, it's just beginning.